years of walking these small town streets. Rain or shine, I got my mailbag to keep. Young love letters tied up with string, wedding invites and sweet everything. I seen romance bloom right before my eyes. Through the words folks send, this time flies by. And those some folks think my job ain't much. Each envelope I carry holds someone's touch. Every letter has a heart. Every card tells where love starts. From Dear John to Marry Me, I've delivered every kind you'll see. And though I'm just passing through, I feel the love in what they do. There's old Bill writing to his Betty Lou, 3 pages long about how much he's blue. Jenny's postcards from college down south, to her mama saying how she's figured it out. Then there's that perfume note I brought her last spring. Next week I delivered a diamond ring. Sometimes I feel like I'm part of their show, just watching all these love stories grow. Every letter has a heart. Every card tells where love starts. From Dear John to Marry Me, I've delivered every kind you'll see. And though I'm just passing through, I feel the love in what they do. You know, the sweetest one I ever did send was to Mary Jane back in 1970. Now she's been my wife for 43 years. Guess sometimes the mailman gets his share. These days folks send their love through phones, but I still carry paper hearts to homes. And when I see those handwritten names, I know true love ain't gonna change. Every letter has a heart. Every card tells where love starts. From Dear John to Marry Me, I've delivered every kind you'll see. And though I'm just passing through, I feel the love in what they do. Yeah, I feel the love in what they do. Yeah, I feel love in what they do. Here we are again on this wooden floor. Same old jukebox plays like it did before. Every Saturday night, your hand in mine, we dance real slow. Every Saturday night, 40 years ago, you asked me to dance. Never knew back then this would be romance. Every Saturday night, your hand in mine, we dance real slow. Every Saturday night, young folks come and go through that old screen door. They don't understand what we're dancing for. But honey, you and me, we know what's right. Just hold me closer one more Saturday night. Steps ain't what they were, but when you hold me close, time starts to blur. Every Saturday night, your hand in mine, we dance real slow. Every Saturday night, every Saturday night, Saturday, your hand in mine, sweet hand in mine, we dance real slow, so slow, so slow. Every Saturday night, every Saturday night. At the Sunrise Diner, coffee black and a friendly smile, serving up hash browns and small talk. That girl had me staying there a while. Borrowed my pen to write down orders, hair tied back, worn out shoes. Never would have guessed her other life till that Saturday gave me the blues. She's more cowgirl than coffee, riding faster than the wind. Got that trophy on her shelf now, where that tip jar used to be. Yeah, she serves breakfast with a smile, but when that weekend comes around, she's more cowgirl than coffee, the fastest barrel racer in town. Followed her truck out past the county line, thought maybe she was seeing someone new. Then I saw her in that arena, in them boots and buckle too. Watched her tear around them barrels like she'd done it all her life. And my coffee pouring angel was a rodeo queen in disguise. She's more cowgirl than coffee, rhymed it past her little ring. Got there told me always jokes down where that a sip jar used to think. Yeah, she's times past this would have smiled when then a blinking donked around. She's more town, will be calm. That's his better worsery town. Every weekend, I'm in them stands, cheering louder than her biggest fans. When Monday comes back at that diner, both of us knowing what I know, she just winks and fills my cup like it's our little secret show. These days I get extra refills, watch her moving table to table. Think about how that same grace takes her around them barrels so stable. And every time she wins another, I just smile and drink my joke. Cause my girl's got two callings, and she's the best at both, you know. She's more cowgirl than coffee, but piled and basting in the winter. Got that soul thing on the cuss now, like that just star used to friendly. Yeah, she's turned spot through spare to smile, but when that weekend dawns around, she's more cowgirl than coffee, the fastest barrel racer. She's more cowgirl than coffee, more cow than coffee, the fastest car racer in town. Past midnight, wiping down tables, same old routine that I know too well. Bill's in the corner with his coffee getting cold, and Mary Lou keeps her stories to tell. Another shift ending, counting these quarters, looking out windows and passing cars. These dollar bills and loose change in my pocket won't buy the freedom I'm looking for. My mama always said I was a dreamer, but these late night tips ain't gonna open that door. Old man Thompson leaves his usual file, says, honey, you're too good for this place. I force a smile as I clear his plate, while time keeps moving at its own slow pace. Another night passing, stars keep on shining, making me wonder what's out there for me. These dollar bills and loose change in my pocket, and these late night tips ain't gonna open that door. Sometimes I write songs on paper napkins, between pouring coffee and serving pie. I got a guitar sitting in my pickup truck, and Nashville's only 6 hours drive. The last customer's gone, chairs up on tables. Tomorrow'll be just the same as today. But something's telling me deep in my heart it's time to finally find my own way. These dollar bills and loose change in my pocket won't buy the freedom I'm looking for. My mama always said I was a dreamer, but these late night tips ain't gonna open that door. These late night tips ain't gonna open that door. Miles of darkness stretch ahead, radio's playing soft and low. Empty seat beside me now, somewhere between here and home. Mama's kitchen light is always on, no matter how far I've gone. Mama's kitchen light is always on. Coffee cup rings on the dash, old receipts tell where I've been. Thought I knew what I was chasing, but tonight I'm turning in. Mama's kitchen light is always on, like a beacon through the storm. Mama's kitchen light is always on. Sometimes you gotta get lost find what you left behind. Every wrong turn taught me right. Every mile might haunt me tonight. Screen door still's got that same squeak. Table's where it's always been. Smell of biscuits in the morning. Feel like living once again. Mama's kitchen light is always on. When the whole world feels wrong, Mama's kitchen light is always on. Oh, it's always on. Mama's kitchen light is always shining on. Mama's kitchen light is always on. Always on. Coming home. I was heading to the grocery store, just another Tuesday afternoon. Sure had my list all written down real neat. Milk and bread and something good to eat. When I walked through those sliding doors, didn't know what I was in for. Just another ordinary day till I saw that price display. Beer on sale, thank the Lord for little things. Beer on sale, making my heart sing. Sometimes life just works out right, got me smiling late at night. Beer on sale, oh, beer on sale. Called up all my buddies on the phone, said y'all better not stay home. Got a dozen cases in my cart, feeling lucky, feeling mighty smart. The cashier just gave me a smile, said this deal's gone on a while, but I'm treating it like Christmas Day, 'cause good luck finally came my way. Beer on sale, thank the Lord for little things. Beer on sale, making my heart sing. Sometimes life just works out right, got me smiling late at night. Beer on sale, oh, beer on sale. Now let me break it down for y'all real quick. Got Bud Light, Miller Lite, take your pick. Coors and Michelob all marked down. Best dang prices in this whole town. PBR and Keystone, they're all here, having me a party atmosphere. 6-pack, 12-pack by the case, got a big old smile across my face. Saving money while I stock my fridge, that's the kind of math I understand. Sometimes blessings come in aluminum cans. Yeah, that's right, I got a master plan. It ain't winning the lottery, it ain't striking or you see, but man, these simple things make me feel like a king. Beer on sale, thank the Lord for little things. Beer on sale, making my heart sing. Sometimes life just works out right, got me smiling late at night. Beer on sale, oh, beer on sale. Beer on sale. I walked through the turnstile that hot summer night, past the smell of sweet cotton and the fair ride so bright. Had nowhere to be, just kicked up some dust. When the engines revved up, Well, I knew that I must get closer to see what the crowd was about. Those metal be circling, the fans eager shout. The announcer called names through the crackling PA, while I found me a spot on the chain link that day. Sparks were flying in more ways than one. Steel met steel under that setting sun. Something called fight, and it sure wasn't planned when your eyes met mine from the driver's stand. You climbed from the wreck with grease on your face. Your old station wagon had 1/3 place. I stood by the fence as you walked on by. You smiled and waved, I can't tell you why, but my heart skipped beats like those engines did when you asked if I'd join you for lemonade, kid. The fair lights were spinning, but we didn't care. Just talking and laughing on rickety chairs. Now every year when the fair comes around, we meet at that spot where our love first was found. Your car's still a wreck, but your heart's good as gold, and that Derby night's still my favorite story told. Some folks find romance with flowers and wine. We found our magic in bent metal shine. When sparks hit the dirt on that wild summer eve, found something precious that I'll never leave. Sparks were flying in more ways than one. Steel met steel under that setting sun. Something caught fire that sure wasn't planned when your eyes met mine from the driver's stand. When your eyes met mine from the driver's stand. Just another Friday at Buck's place, line dancing with the same old crowd. Then you spun right through those front doors, made the whole room wonder how. Your boots knew every single step, like you've been here your whole life through. But I ain't seen you around these parts before, and honey, I'd remember if I do. Where'd you learn to dance like that? Moving like you wrote the song, making every cowboy stop and stare, like you knew it all along. Like you knew it all along. Two-step through a Tim McGraw song, like you had wings upon your feet. Got me tripping over mine, just watching, while my heart skips to the beat. I asked around about your story, but nobody seems to know. Just that smile that keeps on shining as you dance from Joe to Joe. Where'd you learn to dance like that? Moving like you wrote the song, making every cowboy stop and stare, like you knew it all along. Like you it all along. Darling, I just was spinning across this hardwood floor, and I finally got my chance to find out where you came from and maybe start a little romance. Where'd you learn to dance like that? Moving like you wrote the song, making this old cowboy's heart stop dead. Like you knew it all along, like you knew it all along. Up here in the dust and rafters, behind boxes marked with faded ink, something caught my eye this morning, made my busy hands go still to think. There in the corner waiting, like time had passed it right on by, wood worn smooth from years of waiting, just asking me to wonder why. What stories could these tell if wood and wire could sing about the hands that held them close and every precious thing? What stories could these tell about times I'll never know? Some memories just can't be bought, some tales won't let you go. Six strings stretched across forever, each one holding something true. Pictures scattered on the floorboards show a man I barely knew. His hands were strong but gentle, working dawn till setting sun, except on Sunday evenings when the day's long work was done. Like so his could be snell, his boring light can see, but like the hands that held been close in every precious thing. What's good truth these tell, like times I'll never know. Some memories just make me home, some tales won't let you go. Some say it's just an old guitar, but I feel something more, like every scratch and every mark is knocking at my door, asking me to listen close. The world case not here. Is it here nor the years that I use, the only things you need? I bet the hurricane your size and seems so. She didn't hear the mystery. Docks of ones are fun to see in the cold just from a different line. Something fast on missing lane. Remember that first day I brought you home, just a rusty Chevy with paint worn down, but Daddy said you'd get me where I need to go. 20 years later, look how time rolls on, through every season and every storm. You never left me stranded on my own. Now we're sitting in your driveway one last time, and I can barely hold these tears inside. Oh, friend, it's time for our last ride down these back roads where memories hide. Oh, friend, we've had a good long run, but even good things gotta come undone. Took Sarah made a prom in '99. Fixed your engine up till you ran just fine. All my whole life when I moved away, brought my baby girl home just last May. Every dent and scratch tells our story true. Every mile we drove, just me and you. Now there's younger trucks with fancy stuff, but they'll never be half of what you were to us. Oh, friend, it's time for our last ride down these back roads where memories hide. Oh, friend, we've had a good long run, but even good things gotta come undone. Just metal and rust, but 20 years builds a whole lot of trust. And I know it might sound crazy to some, but you weren't just a truck, you were the one. Oh, friend, it's time for our last ride down these back roads where memories hide. Oh, friend, we've had a good long run, but even good things gotta come undone. Even good things gotta come undone. Every morning I check my rusty mailbox, walking past that fence line, head down low. Ain't looked across the field in 7 seasons. Some things are better left alone, you know. The sun beats down hard on cracked earth below, and my crops are dying slow, slow, slow. When the wells draw right, ain't worth a dime. Gotta do what's right before we run out of time. Yeah, yeah. Always running low. Yeah, yeah. Gotta let the old ways go. This truck pulled up yesterday at sundown. First time we've stood this close since '99. Said his cattle hadn't drunk in 3 days running, and maybe we could lay our past behind. The sun beats down hard on cracked dirt below. We're both dying slow, slow, slow. When the well runs dry, pride ain't worth a dime. Gotta do what's right before we run out of time. Yeah, yeah. It's running low. Yeah, yeah. Gotta let the
Listen here, let me tell you how it is. Two men, too proud, too stubborn to give. But when the crops start dying and the dirt turns to dust, sometimes the only way forward is learning to trust. Working side by side under this hot summer sky, sharing that water, yeah, that's how we survive. Ain't about winning now, it's about getting by. Cause there ain't no fence high enough when the well
Wildfire pride ain't worth the die. Trying to get at you what's right before we run out of time. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the water's running low.
Yeah, yeah.
No place to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Sitting here with you, coffee's getting cold. Morning sun breaks through, stories getting old. When the world spins fast and I'm feeling down, I know where to go at last. This old front porch never lets me down. Remember last July when the rain came through? We watched the storm fly by, just me and you, your hand in mine, not a care inside. When the world spins fast and I'm feeling down, I know where to go at last. This old front porch never lets me down. Some folks chase the bright lights, some need fancy things, but right here feels so right, where the screen door swings, where crickets sing and time just flows like a gentle breeze through the radio. Years keep rolling on, seasons come and go. Paint's a little worn, but that's how love grows. Simple and sweet, just like you and me. When the world spins fast and I'm feeling down, I know where to go at last. This old front porch never lets me down. Just like you and me, this old front porch never lets me down. Pickup truck in the field, dust on the dashboard shield, nervous hands on the wheel. Lord, what a sight to see. Takes me back to when I learned every lesson that I earned. Now it's time to return what my daddy gave to me. 3 gears and a cloud of dust. Whoa. Grinding metal, burning clutch. Oh, every stall's another try, teaching my boy how to fly. In this old truck we trust. 3 gears and a cloud of dust. Left foot shaking on the clutch. First gear's way too much. Engine roars, then it dies. But I see that sparkle in his eyes. Little by little, day by day, watching him find his way. Every bump, every sway makes me prouder than I can say. 3 gears and a cloud of dust. Oh, grinding metal, burning clutch. Every stall's another drive, teaching my boy how to fly. In this old truck we trust, 3 gears and a cloud of dust. Soon he'll be driving on his own, down these back roads he's always known. But right now, in this moment here, I'm holding time in 3rd gear. 3 gears and a cloud of dust. Grinding metal, burning clutch. Every stall's another try, teaching my boy how to fly. In this old truck we trust, 3 gears and a cloud of dust. 3 gears and a cloud of dust. Wind in May, skies turn gray. Felt you sway round my way. Watched you spin, moving in. Took the barn, did your heart, left behind. Tin roof flew, all we knew. Scattered wide, no place high. Papa's hands in the sand. Took the barn, did your horn, left behind. What's divine? What's divine? Twisting air. Don't you care? Ain't it strange what remains through the pain? Monday morn, all was torn. Standing there, said a prayer, found his word undisturbed. Took the barn, did your heart, left behind. What's divine? Sunday morning, coffee in my hands, white picket fence, small town grandstand. They point and pray behind those stained glass walls, while I walk proud and tall. Every sidewalk crack holds another voice, but baby, I made my choice. Been called everything except my name. Their words just fuel my flame. I heard my name again down at morning prayer. Let them talk all day, I'm already there. Rising up so high above the old town square. Heard my name again, and I just don't care. Mama raised me right, but raised me strong. Said sometimes right and wrong ain't right or wrong. The diner window shows my reflection clear. What they see ain't what's here. Every table holds another tale, but truth cuts through like rain in hell. Their judgments bounce right off these wings, while my heart just sings. I heard my name again down in morning prayer. Let them talk all day, I'm already there. Rising up so high above the old town square. Heard my name again, and I just don't care. Let them talk, let they think they know. Let them talk, watch me as I grow. Every step I take leads me away from the chains they tried to place. Found myself in spite of what they said. Now I'm flying ahead. I heard my name again down in morning prayer. Let them talk all day, I'm already there. Rising up so high above the old town square. Heard my name again, and I just don't care. Behind this bar I stand, each night I understand the way they hold their glass. While hurting moments pass, I pour another round and watch without a sound. Every night different faces, same old pain. Every night broken places start again. I just pour the comfort that they need. Every night different faces, same old pain. She twirls her wedding ring while soft guitars still sing. He stares at his phone screen, fresh heartache, raw and clean. I slide a napkin near to catch a falling tear. Every night, different faces, same old pain. Every night, broken places start again. I just pour the comfort that they need. Every night, different faces, same old pain. Some nights I feel so close to every story told, in silence in their eyes, in memories they hold. The midnight hour calls, last drinks against these walls. They'll find their way back home to face their world alone, till tomorrow brings these same old bitter things. Every night, different faces, same old pain. Every night, broken places start again. I just pour the comfort that they need. Every night, different faces, same old pain. Same old Found it in the attic, buried in a cedar chest, weathered and worn thin from all the years it's seen. There's a black and white picture from 1963 of a young man standing proud beside his first machine. Daddy's handwriting on the back tells me the date, and every crease and fold just makes my heart ache. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. Oh, oh. Between the faded edges, I find a receipt for a diamond ring he saved 3 months to buy. Mama still wears it, though she says her hands ain't neat, but that sparkle in her eyes still makes her cry. There's wisdom written down on an old scrap of paper. Work hard, stay humble, words to say. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. Oh, oh, Time keeps on moving, but these pieces stay the same, teaching me that love will always remain. My little boy's asking what I'm holding here today, and my voice gets caught, how something so simple could mean so much to me. How it carries more than just a lifetime of change. I'll pass down these lessons wrapped in leather and time, understand when he finds his own sign. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. Found it in the attic, buried in a cedar chest, weathered and worn thin from all the years it's seen. There's a black and white picture from 1963 of a young man standing proud beside his first machine. Daddy's handwriting on the back tells me the date, and every crease and fold just makes my heart ache. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. Oh, oh. Between the faded edges, I find a receipt for a diamond ring he saved 3 months to buy. Mama still wears it, though she says her hands ain't neat, but that sparkle in her eyes still makes her cry. There's wisdom written down on an old scrap of paper. Work hard, stay humble, words to say. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. Oh, oh, Time keeps on moving, but these pieces stay the same, teaching me that love will always remain. My little boy's asking what I'm holding here today, and my voice gets caught. How something so simple could mean so much to me, how it carries more than just a lifetime of change. I'll pass down these lessons wrapped in leather and time, and pray he'll understand when he finds his own sign. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. Passing mile marker 32 again. Coffee's getting cold in my right hand. Been 12 hours since I've heard a friendly voice. You came crackling through on the 983. Just a late night DJ spinning country songs, but somehow you know just what's going on. Hey there, friend on the radio, waves play songs for the ones who can't sleep. When the white lines blur and the night gets long, you keep me rolling right along. Keep me rolling on. 10-4, good buddy, I'm still out here. Through Oklahoma rain and Kansas wind. You're talking about the stars and taking calls from all us midnight riders, big and small. And every story shared beneath these stars makes me feel less alone out on these roads. Hey there, friend on the radio, waves playing songs for the ones who can't sleep. When the white lines blur and the night gets long, you keep me rolling right along. Sun's about to rise on Tennessee, but I ain't ready for your voice to leave. Got 3 more states before I'm heading home. Just me, my truck, and this microphone. Living life in between the stations and the signs, finding peace in your midnight design. Hey there, friend on the radio, waves playing songs for the ones who can't sleep. When the white lines blur, the night gets long, you keep me rolling right along. Flat tire on the dusty back road, middle nowhere with a heavy load. Kick the gravel, curse my luck, just me and this broken down truck. Heat waves rising off the ground, not another soul for miles around. Somehow when that force slowed down, found something I've been missing now. Sometimes blessings come with breakdowns. When life stops you right where you stand. Sometimes blessings come with breakdowns, ways you don't understand. Oh, in ways you don't understand. Let it slow you down. Phone's got no signal, sun's getting low. Watch the wind move the wild grass slow. Started breathing with the evening breeze, let my mind drift through memories of daddy saying, take your time, son, and mama's words when days were long. Never thought I'd find my peace stuck out here on this county street. Sometimes blessings come with breakdowns. When life stops you right where you stand. Sometimes blessings come with breakdowns, ways you don't understand. Oh, in ways you don't understand. Let it teach you now, let it reach you now. In the quiet of a forced goodbye to all my hurt, all my pride, found the answer I've been searching for right here behind a broken door. Sometimes blessings come with breakdowns. When life stops you right where you stand. Sometimes blessings come with breakdowns. In ways you don't understand. Oh, in ways you don't understand. Thank God for breakdown. Six more hours till my shift is through. Same old coffee cup, same old booth. Been working here since high school days, learning every customer's ways. Mr. Johnson wants his eggs over easy. Mrs. Miller's toast, barely toasted, that's breezy. They all say I've got a voice like an angel when I hum along to that old jukebox jangle. What if these tips could buy me wings? What if it could? What if this apron held the strings to pull me toward my Nashville dreams? What if this small town finally sets me free? Oh, what if they could? What if these tips could buy me wings? Stack of dollars in my pocket tonight. Tips from truckers passing through alright. Tommy said my song moved him to tears. First time he's cried in 15 years. Mama says I'm crazy to even try. Daddy says baby birds gotta fly. But the rent is due and bills keep coming, and that Nashville road keeps softly humming. What if these tips could buy me wings? What if they could? What if this apron held the strings to pull me toward my Nashville dreams? What if this small town finally sets me free? Oh, what if they could? What if these tips could buy me wings? Every quarter, every dime, adding up to borrowed time between these tables and my guitar. Is it really all that far? Is it really all that far? What if these tips could buy me wings? What if they could? What if this apron held the strings that pull me toward my Nashville dreams? What if this small town finally sets me free? Oh, what if they could? What if these tips could buy me wings? Tips could buy me
Found an old box in the back here in my trailer today. Brass and silver kit, judge and dust, making memories replay. Hell, I was something back in '89. Every weekend was a chance to shine, trading blood and bruises for a shot at being known. Now these pieces of metal tell me how far I've gone. Ain't worth much at the pawn shop now. The down way sure bought me some pride. Every scratch tells a different light. I told myself to get through the ride. Yeah, these pieces of my past remind me nothing good can last. Oklahoma dirt still stains the edges brown. When I thought 8 seconds meant wearing life's crown. My mama cried, my daddy screamed that I was living out my teenage dream. Now my joints crack like old leather in the cold. And these souvenirs are all I've got to hold. Ain't worth much at the pawn shop now, but damn, they sure both bought me some pride. Every scratch tells a different lie that I told myself to get through the ride. Yeah, these pieces of my past remind me nothing good can last. Some nights I wake up feeling 23, when my body didn't hurt and my spirit ran free. But morning comes, the truth hits hard, like a bull in that Oklahoma yard. So I'll pack these memories back away, 'cause glory fades, but the aches, they stay. Empty bottles scattered round my floor, bar stools where I spent the night before. Called you up at midnight, caused a scene, said some things I didn't really mean. Your mama always said I'd break your heart. Should've listened right there from the start. Now I'm staring at these 4 bare walls, wondering how a man can fall so far. Sunday morning, coming clean, down on these weathered knees. Lord, I know just what I've been. Sunday morning, coming clean. Church bells ringing through the morning air. First time in years that I've been there. Pastor's words cut straight through my pride. Been running from the truth, now I can't hide. Borrowed soup, borrowed faith, borrowed time. Praying hard to make this soul of mine find its way back to the straight and true. Back to being worthy, back to you. Sunday morning, coming clean, down on these weathered knees. Lord, I know just what I've been. Sunday morning, coming clean. Da da da. Salvation's calling me. Hey, 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 oh, glory be. Found amazing grace for free. You see, sometimes a man's gotta lose it all before he finds what matters most. And baby, hitting bottom taught me how to fly right back up to where I should have been all along. 1 week sober, feeling mighty strong. Found my way back where I belong. through these chapel doors each Sunday now, living right and keeping every vow. And if you're listening, if you still care, I'm not the man who left you standing there, 'cause I finally learned what it really means to wake up Sunday morning coming clean. Sunday morning coming clean, down on these weathered knees. Lord, I know just what I've been. Sunday morning coming clean. I saw you out there on the floor. Your hair's a little grayer than before, but that smile ain't changed a bit. And Lord, I hate admitting it, but my heart skipped just like years ago. Some doors are better left closed. Some memories better stay frozen. Jenny at the bar just caught my eye. She knows our history ain't gonna lie. She shook her head as if to say, don't walk that path again today. Deep down I know she's right. Some doors are better left closed. Some memories better stay frozen. The band plays our old favorite song, and for a moment nothing feels wrong. But time has taught me what I know. Some rivers weren't meant to flow. You're dancing with your wedding ring. I'm sitting here remembering how young hearts make such foolish calls. But thank the Lord some bridges fall, 'cause they weren't meant to stand. Some doors are better left closed. Some memories better stay frozen. Yes, some doors are better left closed. Some doors are better left closed. Another state line in my mirror. Coffee's getting cold again. 40 hours since I've seen my bed. But this old rig, she's my best friend. 'Cause home ain't always where you sleep. Home ain't always what you keep. Sometimes it's just a quiet dawn. breaking through the windshield of this long haul. Pull off at a truck stop, rest, watch the sun paint everything. Got my thermos and my radio, and peace I never thought I'd find. 'Cause home ain't always where you sleep. Home ain't always what you keep. Sometimes it's just a quiet dawn, breaking through the windshield of this long haul. Miles and miles of open road, teaching me to let it go. Finding grace in solitude, learning what I never knew. Morning frost on my side view reminds me of my mama's lace. But maybe I ain't lost it all, just finding home in different ways. 'Cause home ain't always where you sleep. No, it ain't all. Home ain't always what you keep. What you keep. Sometimes it's just a quiet dawn, breaking through the windshield of this long haul. Home ain't always where you sleep. Quarter past midnight, wiping down tables, same old routine that I know too well. Bill's in the corner with his coffee getting cold, and Mary Lou keeps her stories to tell. Another shift ending, counting these quarters, looking out windows and passing cars. These dollar bills and loose change in my pocket, I won't buy the freedom I'm looking for. My mama always said I was a dreamer, but these late night tips ain't gonna open that door. Old man Thompson leaves his usual file, says, honey, you're too good for this place. I force a smile as I clear his plate, while time keeps moving at its own slow pace. Another night passing, stars keep on shining, making me wonder what's out there for me. These dollar bills and loose change in my pocket, and these late night tips ain't gonna open that door. Sometimes I write songs on paper napkins, between pouring coffee and serving pie. I got a guitar sitting in my pickup truck, and Nashville's only 6 hours drive. The last customer's gone, shares up on tables,
tomorrow'll be just the same as today. But something's telling me deep in my heart it's time to finally find my own way. These dollar bills and loose change in my pocket won't buy the freedom I'm looking for. My mama always said I was a dreamer, but these late night tips ain't gonna open that door. These late night tips ain't gonna open that door.
Miles of darkness stretch ahead, radio's playing soft and low. Empty seat beside me now, somewhere between here and home. Mama's kitchen light is always on, no matter how far I've gone. Mama's kitchen light is always on. Coffee cup rings on the dash, old receipts tell where I've been. Thought I knew what I was chasing, but tonight I'm turning in. Mama's kitchen light is always on, like a beacon through the storm. Mama's kitchen light is always on. Sometimes you gotta get lost to find what you left behind. Every wrong turn taught me right, every mile might haunt me tonight. Screen door still's got that same squeak, tables where it's always been. Smell of biscuits in the morning, feel like living once again. Mama's kitchen light is always on, when the whole world feels wrong. Mama's kitchen light is always on. Oh, it's always on. Mama's kitchen light is always shining on. Mama's kitchen light is always on. Always on. Coming home.
Every morning at the Sunrise Diner, coffee black and a friendly smile, serving up hash browns and small talk. That girl had me staying there a while. Borrowed my pen to write down orders, hair tied back, worn out shoes. Never would have guessed her other life till that Saturday gave me the blues. She's more cowgirl than coffee, riding faster than the wind. Got that trophy on her shelf now, where that tip jar used to be. Yeah, she serves breakfast with a smile
smile. But when that weekend comes around, she's more cowgirl than coffee, the fastest barrel racer in town. Followed her truck out past the county line, thought maybe she was seeing someone new. Then I saw her in that arena, in them boots and buckle too. Watched her tear around them barrels like she'd done it all her life. And my coffee pouring angel was a rodeo queen in disguise. She's more cowgirl than coffee, rhymed attached her little ring. Got there told me always jokes down where that acid Shaw used to think. Yeah, she's times past this would have smiled when then a blinking donked around. She's more town, will be gone. That's his better worsery town. Now every weekend I'm in them stands, cheering louder than her biggest fans. When Monday comes back at that diner, both of us knowing what I know, she just winks and fills my cup like it's our little secret show. These days I get extra refills, watch her moving table to table. Think about how that same grace takes her around them barrels so stable. And every time she wins another, I just smile and drink my joke. Cause my girl's got two callings, and she's the best at both, you know. She's more cowgirl than coffee, but piled and fasting in the winter. Got that soul thing on the cuss now, like that just star used to friendly. Yeah, she's turned spot through spare to smile. But when that weekend dawns around, she's more cowgirl than coffee, the fastest barrel racer. She's more cowgirl than coffee, more cow than coffee, the fastest car racer in town. Past the pines and painted signs, down these dusty roads of mine. Pictures in my pickup truck, places where I used to run. Every Sunday morning song, every face I've known so long. Every turn and every tree reminds me where I need to be. Miles away, but still I hear your voice so soft and crystal clear, calling me back home again, where my heart knows I belong. Mama's prayers keep pulling me home, through every mile I try to roam. Like a ring round the moon at night, her love just holds me oh so tight. Mama's prayers keep pulling me home. Bills to pay and plans to make, promises I had to break. Empty rooms and empty towns, lonely nights just looking down. Phone calls that I should have made, memories begin to fade. But in my mind I still can see that porch light burning bright for me. Miles away, but still I hear your voice so soft and crystal clear, calling me back home again,
Mama's prayers keep pulling me home. Some dreams cost more than gold. Some truths take time to show. And every step I take out here just leads me back to what I know. Mama's prayers keep pulling me home. Keep pulling me home, pulling me home. Through every mile I try to roam, like a ring round the moon at night. Your love just holds me oh so tight. Mama's prayers keep pulling me. Mama's prayers keep pulling me home. Morning chores and coffee cup, same old path I always walk up. Then I catch that silver shine, like a star that fell behind. My heart stops right where I stand. What you left there plain as day makes me wonder if you meant to leave a message here this way. Why'd you leave that ring on the fence post? Was it too hard to say goodbye? Did you think that maybe I wouldn't notice? Or were you hoping that I'd drive by? Every morning, every evening, that old post keeps on grieving. Mama always said you'd run when the pressure got too strong. Now I'm standing here alone with this metal and this stone. Thought we had it figured out. Guess I read you all wrong, 'cause that diamond ain't as solid as the promise that's now gone. Why'd you leave that ring on the fence post? Was it too hard to say goodbye? Did you think that maybe I wouldn't notice? Or were you hoping that I'd drive by? Every morning, every evening, that old post keeps on grieving. On the porch, but you chose this weathered wood where we shared our first kiss. Rain's been falling all week long, but that silver still catches light, like the tears I can't hold back when I pass by late at night. Should I leave it where it sits, let time take what time will take? Or should I pocket all these questions that keep my heart awake? Why'd you leave that ring on the fence post? Was it too hard to say goodbye? Did you think that maybe I wouldn't notice? Or were you hoping I'd drive by? Every morning, every evening, that old post keeps on grieving. Getting cold on the windowsill. Church bells ring out clear while I'm standing still. Empty cans tell tales of yesterday's flight, trying to forget you in the fading light. These memories sure fade
fade fast, like morning dew on grass, but the pain, it seems to last through every Sunday past. Dust motes dance around in this empty room. Your picture's turned down, still can smell your perfume. Should have known better than to play pretend at that old bar counter where our love would end. The truth hits harder when morning comes, and I'm left here wondering what I'd become. My breakfast for one gets colder each day, while them church folks run to kneel down and pray. I'm just sitting here with these pills for pain, watching curtains move in the morning rain. These memories sure fade fast, like morning dew on grass, but the pain, it seems to last through every Sunday past. Through every Sunday past. Hang it on the wall beside the door. Been there since the day he went before. Every scratch and mark tells a tale of love that wouldn't bend or fade. Leather lines run deep and long, teaching right from wrong so strong. Some nights I catch myself just staring there at what he left for me to bear. Leather lines and lessons learned, passed down through the years they've turned into something more than just a symbol of a father's trust. Mama said he wore it with his pride, Sunday best in working clothes beside. Never saw him use it like they say, just knowing it was there made us okay. When times were hard and crops were low, he tightened it and on we go. Now I understand what it meant back then, not the what but more the when. Leather lines and lessons learned, passed down through the years they turned into something more than just a symbol of a father's trust. La da da, ways of love run deep and true. La da da, like my daddy always knew. Now my own boy's growing tall and strong, learning what it means to get along. And when he asks about what's on the wall, I tell him that love conquers all. Leather lines and lessons learned, passed down through the years, they've turned into something more than just a symbol of a father's trust. Oh, just a father's trust.
Morning coffee, empty chair, your old jacket still right there. I can't stop missing you. Every little thing reminds me now what we had. Can't stop missing you. Can't stop missing you. Lord, I've tried and tried. Can't stop missing you day and night. Can't stop missing you. What else can I do when my heart won't let go? Can't stop missing you. Phone's not ringing like it should. These four walls, they know too good. Can't stop missing you. Time keeps moving, I stay here, right where you left. Can't stop missing you. Can't stop missing you. Lord, I've tried and tried. Can't stop missing you day and night. Can't stop missing you. What else can I do when my heart won't let go? Can't stop missing you. Should be easier by now. Should be moving on somehow. But I'm still right here where you left me, dear. Can't stop missing you. Lord, I've tried and tried. Can't stop missing you day and night. What else can I do when my heart won't let go? Can't stop missing you.
Hey, old friends, it's been a while. Same old bar, same old smiles. You're all wondering why I ain't drinking. Let me tell you straight what I've been thinking. Each morning's harder than the last, trying to outrun my past. The bottle ain't my friend no more. had to show it to the door. Found strength I never knew before. The bottle ain't my friend no more. Empty glasses, full of pain. I lost too much down that drain. My kids need me clear and strong. Time to right what I did wrong. Some friends you gotta let go free. Find who you're meant to be. The bottle ain't my friend no more. Had to show it to the door. Found strength I never knew before. The bottle ain't my friend no more. Tonight I stand here brave and true, finally becoming someone new. And I hope you understand, the bottle ain't my friend no more. Had to show it to the door. Found strength I never knew before. Bottle ain't my friend no more. I walk in through the screen door, coffee still warm in the pot. Everything looks just the same, but something tells me that it's not. The morning sun streams through the window, casting light across the floor. And I catch myself still waiting for footsteps that ain't here no more. Empty leather in the corner, where memories slowly fade. Time keeps moving forward, while the dust just settles in its place. Bill's been piling on the table, your favorite mug still holds its spot. I straighten up the living room, though nothing's really out of place. The morning paper's folded neat, right where you used to sit and read. Sometimes late at night, I swear I feel your presence in this piece. Empty leather in the corner, where memories slowly fade. Time keeps moving forward, while the dust just settles in its place. Maybe someday I'll be ready to let the sunlight wash it clean, but for now I'll keep it waiting, just like it's waiting here for me. The house feels bigger nowadays. It hits you, it's creak at dawn. The tick-tock of the metal clock, the quiet in the day. Whoa, whoa. There's comfort in familiar things, the way the floorboards creak at dawn. The tick-tock of the mantel clock,
quiet when the day is done. I've learned to live with empty spaces where joy once filled these walls, but that corner holds the hardest truth of what time takes from us all. Empty leather in the corner where memories slowly fade. Time keeps moving forward while the dust just settles in its place. Oh, the dust just settles in its place. Packed up all these boxes, left your picture on the wall. Down past Miller's shop now, where we used to walk so tall. Remember what you told me about flying from the mist, but something in your eyes said you knew I'd failed the test. These dirt roads know my footsteps, they're pulling me right back. Every mile marker westward leads me down this track. 6 months in that high rise, living someone else's dream, working 9 to 5 shifts in a sea of pressed out seams. Called you late last Tuesday, voice shaking on the line. So maybe you were right then when you saw those signs. These dirt roads know my footsteps, they're pulling me right back. Every mile marker westward leads me down this track. Mama always said that some roots run way too deep. Some roots run way too deep. Standing on your doorstep with my keys still in my hand, the porch light still burning just like you always planned. Guess some kind of wisdom comes from coming back around to find what you've been chasing was here on solid ground. These dirt roads know my footsteps, they're pulling me right back. Every mile marker westward leads me down this track. These dirt roads know my footsteps, they know every mile leads me home.
I dust around it every morning like I've done for 40 years. The leather's cracked in certain places of all the days you settled here. Sometimes I catch myself just standing with my hand upon the arm, remembering how you'd sit and read there when the evening turned to calm. This leather's worn, but I still feel you there in every crack and every tear. Your favorite spot, it holds our history, like time just stopped and left you here. Remember watching ball game Sunday, you lean forward at each play, the grandkids climbing up beside you till you chase their blues away. I found your reading glasses folded, tucked beneath the cushion's edge, right where you left them that last evening before you went to bed. This leather's worn, but I still feel you there in every crack and every tear. Your favorite spot, it holds our history, like time just stopped and left you here. Some folks say I ought to change things, get some new things for this room, but they don't know how much it matters having pieces left of you. Each morning with my coffee brewing, I still set your cup out too, and settling in your empty chair now, I have these talks with you. The leather holds your shape so faithful, like you're just in there to stay. I know this house feels awful quiet, I wouldn't have it any other way. This leather's worn, but I still feel you there in every crack and every tear. Your favorite spot, it holds our history, like time just stopped and left you here.
When life gets too heavy and I can't think straight, I climb in my truck and I don't hesitate. Just turn off the highway where the blacktop ends. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, that's where peace begins. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, oh, just kick it up behind. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, leaving trouble far behind. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, simple and slow. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, that's where I need to go. No cell phone signal, no traffic light, just me and these back roads till it feels alright. Watching fence posts pass like an old friend's wave. Ain't nothing but a dirt road showing me the way. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, just kicking up behind. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, leaving trouble far behind. that sweet sound. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, oh, oh. Dust kicking up behind. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, leaving trouble far behind. Ain't nothing but a dirt road, simple and slow. Ain't nothing but a dirt road. That's where I need to go. That's where I need to go. Oh, that's where I need to go. Polishing glasses in this dim bar light. Another evening slowly fades tonight. Miss Mary's mascara starting to run. Says her marriage is coming undone. I listen and nod, that's what I do. Some hurts just need someone to talk to. Time slips away like Tennessee rain. Some find comfort, some find pain. Last call rings out like a lonely bell. Every soul in here's got a tale to tell. And I pour out mercy in measured amounts, while the midnight hour slowly counts down. Tommy's been sitting here since 8:30. Lost his farmland to that interstate. His weathered hands grip that bottle tight, wrestling memories he can't make right. Just like his daddy did years ago, some patterns are harder to let go. Some find comfort, some find pain. Last call rings out like a lonely bell. Every soul in here's got a tale to tell. And I pour out mercy in measured amounts, while the midnight hour slowly counts down. Counts down, counts down. Between these walls and wooden floors, behind each face and every closed door, there's more than just this spirits we're serving here. There's spirit breaking and healing here. Pretty soon these chairs will all be turned up, the last drops drained from every coffee cup. Some will stumble, some will sway, but they'll all find their way back tomorrow to start again. 'Cause broken hearts need more than friends. Last call rings out like a lonely bell. Every soul here's got a tale to tell. And I pour out mercy in measured amounts, while the midnight, slow midnight, while the midnight hour slowly counts down, counts down, counts down.
You know, these old boots of mine, they got stories that'll take some time. Bought 'em back in '85 at Wilson's store. Just a young man walking through that door. Didn't know then what life had planned. Just needed something to help me stand. On those long days in the summer heat, when work was hard but life was sweet. Life was sweet. These old boots still know the way home, through every path I choose to roam. And they're with me high and low. They ain't done yet, that I know. Walked it down that church hall aisle when I married my true love with a smile. Paced the floor at County General too. The night we welcomed little Sue. Danced at countless county fairs, through good times without a care. Oh, without a care. These old boots still know the way home, through every path I choose to roam. Been there with me high and low, and they ain't done yet, that I know. The leather's cracked, the soul's worn thin, but like an old friend they let me in. The memories of where I've been, and remind me where to begin. Now my grandson asks about these boots. Says, Grandpa, why don't you get new? I just smile and tell him, son, sometimes old things are better won. Through years of faith and honest smiles, through tears and joy and trial, oh, through the trials, these old boots still know the way home, through every path I choose to roam. Been there with me high and low. They ain't done yet, that I know. That I That old Chevy's paint was faded blue. Every week we'd make that same drive, just me and you. You turn down the radio, clear your throat, and somehow make that county road feel holy as a church note. Every Sunday morning in that Chevy 64, you taught me more than just what engines are for. Every Sunday morning down that blessed road, you gave me something money can't buy. Stories getting old. Stories getting old. I was 13 when I fought against your way. Complained about church clothes, wanted to sleep them in days. But still you'd start that engine right at 8. Said, son, some traditions are worth staying away. Every Sunday morning in that Chevy 64, you taught me more than just what engines are for. Every Sunday morning down that blessed road, you gave me something money can't buy. Stories getting old. Stories getting old. Now my own son's riding shotgun where I used to be, looking out that window just like young me. And Daddy, I swear I hear your voice every time I turn that key. These days I drive a newer truck to town, but something special happens when Sunday comes around. I take the long way there just like you did then. 'Cause some circles, Lord, they're meant to never end. Every Sunday morning in that Chevy 64, he taught me more than just what engines are for. Every Sunday morning down that blessed road, he gave me something money can't buy. Stories getting old. Stories getting old. Found it in the attic, buried in a cedar chest, weathered and worn thin from all the years it's seen. There's a black and white picture from 1963 of a young man standing proud beside his first machine. Daddy's handwriting on the back tells me the date, and every crease and fold just makes my heart ache. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. Oh, oh. Between the faded edges, I find a receipt for a diamond ring he saved 3 months to buy. Mama still wears it, though she says her hands ain't neat, but that sparkle in her eyes still makes her cry. There's wisdom written down on an old scrap of paper. Work hard, stay humble, words to say. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. Oh, oh, oh. Time keeps on moving, but these pieces stay the same, teaching me that love will always remain. My little boy's asking what I'm holding here today, and my voice gets caught. How something so simple could mean so much to me. How it carries more than just a lifetime of change. I'll pass down these lessons wrapped in leather and time, and pray he'll understand when he finds his own signs. Some treasures can't be counted in silver or in gold. Lord, these memories are all I need to hold. I remember that day at the coffee shop when your words cut straight through my trust. You smiled while you spread those rumors round town, turned my name into small town dust. I drove home crying down Main Street that night, felt like my world was caving in. But time has a way of changing things and healing what might have been. Your lies look different in the rear view, getting smaller with every mile. What broke my heart last summer now just makes me smile. 'Cause your lies look different in the rear view, and I'm finally breaking free. What once was a mountain of heartache is just a speck behind me. 6 months of dodging you at the store, avoiding your favorite cafe. But something changed when I packed up my truck and decided to drive away. The further I got from that county line, the clearer everything became. Those stories you told don't hurt anymore, and I don't speak your name. Your lies look different in the rear view, getting smaller with every mile. What broke my heart last summer now just makes me smile. 'Cause your lies look different in the rear view, and I'm finally breaking free. What once was a mountain of heartache is just a speck behind me. Time and distance sure can heal more than staying ever will. Found my strength out on this road, left your poison back at home. I'm calling from 3 states away to tell you I've made my peace. Your power over me is gone for good, and I found my release. So thank you for teaching me how to lead. Sometimes running makes you strong, 'cause when you're looking back from far enough, you see where you belong. That old pickup truck parked by the creek, your favorite radio station turned down low. Baby, was I just too young to see the way you moved in that cotton dress, crickets singing their summer songs, and I thought we had forever, didn't we? Was it real when we danced in the headlights? Just 2 kids with nowhere else to be. Was it real when we danced in the headlights? Or was I the only one who couldn't see? Remember the gravel beneath our feet, your mama's porch light way off in the dark. Thought we had it all figured out back then. Sweet tea kisses and firefly nights, every promise we made so brave, when tomorrow felt a million miles away. kids with nowhere else to be. Was it real when we danced in the headlights? Or was I the only one who couldn't see? Now I drive past that same old creek. Everything changes. These memories keep haunting me. Still I wonder if you ever think about that night when we believed love could make it right. Sometimes I catch myself wondering still if you remember the way it felt when we were young and time stood still. The radio plays our favorite song, and I find myself right back there in those headlights with you again. Was it real when we danced in the headlights? Just two kids with nowhere else to be. Was it real when we danced in the headlights? Or was I the only one who couldn't see? Was I the only one who couldn't see? First time I stepped through these old doors, past the porch with squeaky boards, just another Friday night. Didn't know it changed my life. Boots and boards and borrowed time, sweet surrender, yours and mine. Round and round we spin and sway, making memories that'll never fade. Making memories that'll never fade. Pearls of wisdom from the band, playing songs they understand, about heartache and happiness, while boot heels tap and couples press through the dust and dignity of what we were and came to be. Every scratch upon this floor tells a tale of something more. Boots and boards and borrowed time, sweet surrender, yours and mine. Round and round we spin and sway, making memories that'll never fade. Making memories that'll never fade. Finding prayers and pushing through, simple songs that ring so true, so true. Some folks come and some folks go, but this old hall's the only home I know, where hearts can heal and love can grow, one dance at a time, nice and slow. Boots and boards and borrowed time, sweet surrender, yours and mine. Round and round we spin and sway, making memories that'll never fade. Making memories that'll never fade. Making memories that'll never fade. Past midnight again, Take that turn down Cedar Lane. Can't help myself somehow. Same old street signs, same old pain. These roads know my name. Every curve, every back street lane, I drive round and round in vain. These roads know my name. Front porch light still burns. Radio plays that old refrain. Like a moth in the dark, can't stop these wheels from turning again. These roads know my name. Every curve, every back street lane, I drive round and round in vain. These roads know my name. Miles of memories trailing behind. No matter how far I go, I find my heart leads me back in time. These roads know my name. Every curve, every back street lane, I drive round and round in vain. These roads know my name. These roads know my name. I pulled into Johnson's Diner late last night. Needed coffee, needed space to clear my mind. Then I saw you running tables, looking tired. 3 years since you stole my man and lied. Your uniform was stained, your shoes were worn. You dropped the plate and looked so torn. I watch you wipe your tears and carry on. Something in my heart just clicked, now all that anger's gone. That's what forgiveness looks like. Not what I thought it would be. Watching you struggle tonight set something loose inside of me. Let it go, let it go. Time to heal, time to show some grace, some grace. Find your place, find your place. Remember how you used to drive that shiny car? Now you're counting quarters for your tips. Life ain't turned out like you planned so far, but you're still here, still fighting through all this. I see the strength it takes to start again, to swallow pride and make amends. You're doing what you've gotta do to live, and maybe that's enough to help me forgive. That's what forgiveness looks like. Not what I thought it would be. Watching you struggle tonight set something loose inside of me. All this time I've held on to this pain, thinking karma would make everything okay. But seeing you here changed everything.
I left an extra 20 with my bill. Road, keep your head up on the receipt. Walked out different than I walked in, 'cause bitterness ain't worth the price to keep. That's what forgiveness looks like, not what I thought it would be. Watching you struggle tonight finally set my own heart My 85 Ford's been faithful and true, carried me through hard times just like you. But this morning she's stubborn as stone, another day with these tools all alone. Been working since dawn trying to make her right, grease on my hands, getting too old to fight. With these rusty parts and these creaky joints, guess we're both wearing down at this point. This old truck ain't running, sure am running out of time. Yeah, this old heart's still wanting, left behind on that county line. Turning wrenches, turning pages, can't turn back these turning ages. This old truck ain't running, but boy, I'm running out of time. There's memories scattered all through this bed, like that summer night when you turned your head. Said goodbye in the dust of this drive, and now it's just me and her barely alive. Changed every part that I could afford, still she won't start, still I'm getting ignored. Like all those calls that you never return, some lesson just gotta be learned. This old truck we run, sure am running that time. Here this old heart still wanting, let me have 'em at downy line. Turn your patience, turn your patience, wait, her back is turning ages. So Chuck can't lane, but I'm my own time. La-dee-da, oh, the miles we drove, hey, hey, down those country roads. Maybe it's time to let her go free, except that some things just ain't meant to be. But every morning I try one more time, with hope in my heart and these hands of mine. Yeah, this old truck ain't running, showing when running got time. Yeah, this old heart's getting warning, with the high that carry life. Town and racer, town and cages. This old truck ain't running nothing. No, this old truck ain't running nothing. No, this old truck ain't running nothing. Sitting by the fireplace late last night, holding Papa's silver ring in my hand. Scratches on the band tell their own tale of 90 years of hard-working land. Remember him saying, son, come here, his weathered hands shaking with age. This ring ain't worth much in silver, but the truth it holds could fill a page. This old silver ring on my finger, more than metal, more than shine. Every scratch and every dip reminds me where I'm from, who I am inside.
My granddaddy wore it with honor. Now it's my turn to carry on. The circle never breaks, just gets stronger. In this silver ring I belong. He earned it in the summer of '52, working double shifts at Carson's Mill. Married my grandma wearing this band. Their love story lives in this silver still. Now when times get rough and I feel lost, I look down at this ring and know that strength runs deep in our family, and giving up ain't the way to go. This old silver ring on my finger, more than metal, more than shine. Every scratch and every dent reminds me where I'm from, who I'm inside. My granddaddy wore it with honor. Now it's my turn to carry on. The circle never breaks, just gets stronger. In this silver ring I belong. Some say it's just a piece of silver, but they don't know what I know. Every time I see it glisten, I hear his voice say, don't let go. Someday I'll pass it to my son, tell him about the men who wore it proud, and pray he understands the meaning of this silver ring, our family vow. 'Cause it ain't about the silver shining, it's about the heart that beats below. The strength of those who came before us, and the love that helps us grow. This old silver ring on my finger, more than metal, more than shine. Every scratch and every dent reminds me where I'm from, who I am inside. My granddaddy wore it with honor. Now it's my turn to carry on. The circle never breaks, just gets stronger. In this silver ring I belong. Got the keys in my hand, standing at the front door, looking at the sign that's been here since '84. Every scratch on this bar tells a different tale about the good times and bad times that'll soon be for sale. Mama always said change comes whether you want it or not. Keeping this place open's a battle that can't be fought. But letting go of something you love ain't never been easy. My heart's getting heavy and my eyes are getting misty. One last bourbon at Daddy's bar, one more song on this old guitar. These walls hold memories that'll never fade away. One last bourbon at Daddy's bar before tomorrow tears us apart. Some things just weren't meant to stay. Pictures on the wall show faces from way back when. Friday night regulars who became like second kin. Been serving drinks and stories since I was barely grown. Now this place that raised me won't be our family's home. Daddy built this business with nothing but his hands. The times are changing faster than anyone understands. Look here, 30 years of history right beneath my feet.
Every dollar earned honest, every promise that we'd keep. Summer nights and bar fights, birthdays we'd celebrate. Now I'm signing papers, sealing up our fate. Sometimes moving forward means leaving things behind, but these memories we're keeping gonna stay here in my mind. The jukebox plays that same old country song, the one Daddy used to dance to all night long. I pour myself another, raise it to the sky. Thank this place for everything before I say goodbye. Say goodbye. One last bourbon at Daddy's bar, one more song on this old guitar. These walls hold memories that'll never fade away. One last bourbon at Daddy's bar before tomorrow tears us apart. Some things just weren't meant to stay. Some things just weren't meant to stay. Picked them by the fence line, early summer day. Thought I could keep their colors in a glass display. My mama tried to warn me about trying to hold too tight to things that need their freedom just to stay alive. Wildflowers don't last in mason jars, no matter how much you wish upon stars. They need open fields and morning rain. Some beauty wasn't meant to be contained. Found them dried and faded on my windowsill, like love that slips right through your hands against your will. Should have known better than to trap what's wild and free. The petals told their wisdom when they fell for me. Wildflowers don't last in mason jars, no matter how much you wish upon stars. They need open fields and morning rain. Some beauty wasn't meant to be contained. Now I know what Mama meant that day when she watched me gather them away. Sometimes love's just like those flowers, you gotta let it find its way. 'Cause wildflowers don't last in mason jars, and no matter how much you wish upon stars, they need open fields and morning rain. Some beauty wasn't meant to be contained. Traffic jams, day and night, can't breathe right in this light. Phone won't stop, always on, something's wrong, gotta run. Every morning getting harder to face, living life at such a breakneck pace, thinking about the place I used to know.
where sweet tea sits and warm winds blow. I'm back where the grass grows tall and the living stays slow. Back where crickets call and wildflowers show. Yes, I'm back where my heart belongs. Back where the grass grows tall. Empty desk left behind, peace of mind had to find. Screen is dark, phone's away, here to stay, found my way. Every evening brings another sunset, simple things help me to forget all the madness I was running to, while this old porch was waiting true. I'm back where the grass grows tall and the living stays slow. Back where crickets call, wildflowers show. Yes, I'm back where my heart belongs. Back where the grass grows tall. Morning dew on bare feet, fresh eggs, life so sweet. Daddy's old guitar reminds me who we are. Time moves on like the breeze through these trees, sets me free. Soul at rest, I rest, finally home. Won't you come stay with me? I'm back where the grass grows tall and the living stays slow. Back where crickets call and wildflowers show. Yes, I'm back where my heart belongs. Back where the grass grows tall. Back where the grass grows tall, where the living stays slow.
Another Friday night, I'm wiping down the bar. Same old faces wearing down these wooden stars. There's Mary in the corner with her wedding ring. 3 months since he left, still can't stop wearing that thing. I pour another round, she gives that knowing smile, says she'll be alright, but it might take a while. Last call's coming soon, but the hurt stays behind. I see it in their eyes, night after night. Every empty glass has a story to tell at Broken Hearts Bar, where memories won't fade. Old man Johnson sitting at his usual spot, playing with his phone, pretending that he's not. Still checking if she texted after all these years. 20 years of marriage disappeared with bitter tears. I slide us bourbon-y, he tips his hat my way, says thanks for listening, not much else to say. Last call's coming soon, but the hurt stays behind. I see it in their eyes, night after night. Every empty glass has a story to tell at Broken Hearts Bar, where memories won't fade. Maybe that's why I stay, pouring drinks year after year. 'Cause when she walked away, let me stand it right here. They'll be back tomorrow for more. Time heals all, at least that's what they say. But someone's remained day after day. As I turn the lights up, sweep the floor again, I see all the ghosts of what could have been, and every fingerprint on every empty glass. Each broken heart that's wandered through here has left a little piece behind these weathered walls, and I keep them safe until the next last call. Last call's coming soon, but the hurt stays behind. I see it in their eyes, night after night. Every empty glass has a story to tell. That broken heart spark where memories won't fade.
Lost my job down at the factory last week. Bills are piling up, can barely make ends meet. Called my baby to lean on her tonight. Found out she's been seeing some other guy. Had to sell my truck to pay what I owe. Pride's about all I got left to show. Sitting here at Joe's bar on a bar stool. Ain't nobody ever said life was fair or cool. When the world kicks you down and slams the door, well, that's what whiskey's for. Man came and took the house today. 20 years of memories they hauled away. Mama called to say move back home with her, but I'm too stubborn, too old to turn back there. Got my name on the barroom wall of shame, 'cause drinking seems to dull away the pain. Every night I end up right back here, trying to wash away all my tears. When the world kicks you down and slams the door, well, that's what whiskey's for. Say time heals all wounds, but whiskey makes it faster. Each shot helps me forget this life's getting nowhere faster. I'll pick myself up off this floor, start all over, can't take it anymore. Found some work with my buddy down the road. Time to leave this bottle and this bar stool cold, 'cause pride won't fill an empty heart, and whiskey ain't no place to start. Guess it's time to face what's ahead, find my strength and moving on instead. When the world kicks you down and slams the door, well, that's what whiskey's for. That's what whiskey's for. People say you're nothing but trouble, cruising Main Street in your beaten up truck. They talk about your Friday night stumbles and how your wild ways got you stuck. But I've seen you mow Mrs. Johnson's lawn, never taking a single dime, staying there till the job was done, while others just passed their time. They all know what they think they see, a troublemaker through and through. But they don't know what I know, there's so much more to you. That fist fight at the county fair got your picture in the weekly news, but no one mentions how you were there, defending someone paying their dues. I watched you give your last dollar away to kids selling lemonade, working 3 jobs day after day, never asking for any aid. They all know what they think they see, a troublemaker through and through. But they don't know what I know, there's so much more to you. Behind those roughed up boots and that reputation, there's a heart that's solid gold. I wish they'd take a closer look and listen to the story left untold. Last winter when the storm hit hard, you were first to check on folks in need, bringing firewood to every yard, never mentioning your good deed. Now when I hear them start to talk about the trouble that follows you around, I just smile and take a walk, 'cause I know the truth they haven't found. They all know what they think they see, a troublemaker through and through. But they don't know what I know, there's so much more to you. There's so much more to you. Standing here at sunrise, coffee's getting cold, your old work boots by the door just like 30 years ago. Ain't changed much since then, except the paint's worn thin, and that oak tree you planted, well, it's grown real tall. Some things just can't be measured in dollars and cents. Your name on them papers still ain't making sense. Remember that summer drought when we almost lost it all, but Grandpa just kept praying and somehow we made through. The barn still holds a saddle right where he left it last, and Mama's garden blooms every spring without fail. Some things just can't be measured in dollars and cents. Your name on them papers still ain't making sense. Banker was real polite with his suit and tie, pushing papers across the desk like they meant nothing at all. 3 generations of sweat reduced to black and white, and that ink from your pen barely had time to dry. Some things just can't be measured in dollars and cents. Your name on them papers still ain't making sense. The sun's setting different tonight over these fields of memories, over these fields of memories. Some things money just can't buy. On the bar, somebody sound the alarm. Small town Friday, paychecks burning a hole. Preacher's gonna pray for my damn soul. Bartender Betty's pouring shots with a wink. Hell, I ain't here to stop and think. Paint peeling walls and a creaky wood floor. Troublemakers pushing through the door. Pickup trucks lined up in a row. Tonight we're putting on quite a show. We're raising hell in heaven tonight. Bar top dancing in the devil's spotlight. Dancing, dancing. Mama told me to behave just right, but I'm raising hell in heaven tonight. Raising hell in heaven tonight. Got a pocket full of quarters for that jukebox queen, playing every song that makes me wanna scream. Fiddles wailing like a midnight train. Damn right, I'm going down in flames. Billy's spinning Sally across the floor. Tommy's starting fights by the bathroom door. Sheriff's gonna show up mighty soon under this Tennessee moon. We're raising hell in heaven tonight. Bar top dancing in the devil's spotlight. Mama told me to behave just right, but I'm raising hell in heaven tonight. Raising hell in heaven tonight. Well, hot damn, look what we started. Talk, sing. 6 shots deep and barely get started. Betty's calling last call, but we ain't departing. 'Cause sinners like us, we keep this party rolling. We're raising hell in heaven tonight. Bar top dancing in the devil's spotlight. Dancing, dancing. Mama told me to behave just right, but I'm raising hell in heaven tonight. Raising hell in heaven tonight. Raising hell in heaven tonight.